On the last All Out show, I talked to Brian Krim about Project Paperclip.
Paperclip was a code name for this mostly Army intelligence operation to find the rocket team in particular. You probably heard of Wernher von Braun. He was the one who built the V2 and then later came over and essentially organized, the beginnings of NASA. And it's a lesson about what a society can turn into if you allow it to become run by technocrats rather than people with an ethical foundation.
Save some more lives on What Would Jude Do? But it sounds like you're tired of your current relationship and you really want it to end. So if that's what you want to do, go be single at 42.
That sounds
You're
horrible.
a real fucking catch. I would love to meet a nice 42-year-old woman with 3 kids.
No, you wouldn't. You don't want a woman with kids.
I know. I don't even want him to have a dog. I was being a smartass. And now here's another episode of the All Out Show. Shade 45, what is going on? It's Thursday. How you doing? Got big plans for the day? Yeah, me too. Fuck it. I need to put on some music or some shit. Hold on. Hold tight. Hold my beer. I got this shit. Just gotta type in my password. Are you like me? Do you just get like, I got password exhaust. Fucking, I got like 50 different fucking passwords. I can't even keep up with them bitches. Can't even keep up with them. Alright, see, I don't even know the password to my fucking iTunes. I would need some theme music for you sons of bitches. Like you. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. I feel about you. Nah. What you know about that Al B. Shore? I want us to come together like Al B. Shore's eyebrows. Let's all come together. We're in it together, y'all. Too much crying and bitching right now. We need to just stop all the bullshit. Look around. What's really good? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. You doing good? It's fine, right? Come together. We got a good show today. Got the fucking pill mix. We got to figure out how to post those fucking pill mixes for continuity's sake. People are always like, oh, where can I get that pill mix? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even got the pill mix. I got a box in the mail. Let's see what it is. It's either dick pills or glasses. Oh, shit. I'm going to look like a white Biggie Smalls. I just got some Versace or Tupac if you want to argue. It's all about Versace. You copy my style. Oh, these are cold. Once I get the lenses in them, I'll post a picture. These bitches hardcore. Oh, wow. These are old school ones, too. They're Gianni Versace's. That's how you can tell if they're old school Versace's. Because it's got Gianni's name on there. Before they shot him. I look like I got all the coke. Let's see what we got today. I'm not quite sure. We're either going to be talking to my man, my guy, all around good dude and fucking ill rapper, J.Stalin from the Bay. I love the Bay Area rappers because they, one, because I grew up on that shit, and two, they hustle like no other. Their hustle game's tough. Detroit rappers got good hustle game too, but they just sell dope. These motherfuckers be slanging. They be on their grind with the music. Don't you ever question my old school pedigree? Let's stay in the 80s. I haven't heard this shit since the 80s. Sorry, man. I just got lost in that. I haven't heard it in since. I haven't heard it since before I could come in a woman. I was just a youngster shooting blanks, running around with fucking micro penis listening to this song. And now I'm a man. Sounds about the same as a man. If we got time for it, we're going to do Slang versus John. Got the news, the fucking chin, and we're doing a pill mix. Don't say I never gave you nothing. All right, Chris, play some shit.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Shade 45, J.Stalin. What up, man?
What's up with Mr. Rude Jude?
What's up with you, bro?
Man, I'm good, working, glad to be here.
That's what y'all Bay cats do. You grind.
For sure, man. Independent game forever.
I feel like, I feel like between you, Houston, and New Orleans had a pretty decent fucking independent game for a minute there. But even Master P learned from
Yeah,
So-
Master P came and learned his independent game from the Bay Area,
Yeah,
and then went back to New Orleans.
and brought that back.
Yeah, he had a record store in Richmond, California.
Yeah.
Or like a tape store. He sold his own tapes and shit. And like,
You're doing the same.
yeah, for sure.
What gave you that entrepreneur spirit? Like,
Just like I started out when I was like 12 years old, just like selling candy on the BART trains and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
were you like, I'm signing for the basketball team? Let me ask, did you pick out corny white people? Were you on everybody?
I was on everybody.
All right.
Money don't got no color to me. I was on everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a cold, sad story for him.
Well, yeah, for real. What was it?
I was like, how you doing, ma'am? Or how you doing, sir? My name is Jovan Smith. I'm trying to, I'm selling this candy to try to buy uniforms for my baseball team. Would you guys like to help us out in some uniforms? We're the only team that doesn't have a uniform.
Half the time I give them money. I'm like, here, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Hustle up. Hustle
I
up,
give them
youngster.
money all the time.
Yeah.
Because I just see me.
Yeah, you just see you. You're like, that's a hustle. And then you was selling dope for a minute there. And
Yep, I transitioned into selling cocaine when I was 14. Went to jail for selling cocaine when I was 16, and started taking rap fully when I got out when I was 17.
so you started young.
Yeah, for sure, real young.
And the amount of work that you've done is fucking. I can't even count this. What's that, like 15?
Nah, that's probably like 15. But I did like with albums and mixtapes and collab albums and group albums and shit. I'm probably in like maybe like 40 albums, and mixtapes like combined.
That's fucking nuts. You know what else I like about the Bay? And maybe this is outsider. It seems like y'all know how to work together.
Shit, we got. Like one thing about the Bay Area is we know, like we know that we all we got. Like we know that we can't get help from other regions and shit. Like, you feel me? So
yeah,
we have to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Too Short, E40, like I call them whenever I want to. They give me anything I want. Like I opened some barbershops. Me and my brother, we opened some barbershops. So we got one in Modesto, California, one in Oakland, California. And as soon as we opened the barbershops, I was on Instagram talking about how my barbershop gonna be different, and when you come, we gonna serve you wine and beer and shit.
Yeah.
And like in less than like maybe an hour, E40 called me like, "Hey, I see you got your barbershops. I'm gonna send you some liquor, all that. It's good. It's on the house."
That's what's up.
He like, "Man, if you gonna be serving liquor, you need to be serving E40 liquor." I'm like, "Come on, Unc, you already know."
Yeah, I fucking love that shit. I'm from Michigan. We don't do that enough. We don't stick together enough, and I hope that some of our Detroit rappers are listening so they can take a lesson from the Bay, because you guys are able to fucking. I remember I used to have a problem booking Bay motherfuckers because I like y'all cats, but you didn't need to come down here. You was cats was making all their money in the region. Like, you didn't even need to fucking blow up. Cats would just not come down.
You know what's crazy about that? I just did an interview and they was asking me like, what you love about the Bay, or like what's different from the Bay, and I was like, what I love about the Bay is the Bay then made itself like a LA or a Houston or a Atlanta or a New York. Like a big New York artist don't have to leave New York. Still go. Same thing with Atlanta and Houston. Like the Texas artists, it's like you go to Texas, you see you will see a motherfucker pull up in 10 Maybachs and be like, who is he? Oh, that's such and such. Well, he the biggest rapper in Texas. You ain't never heard of him in your life. No videos, no songs, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is in the Bay Area. Like, you come to the Bay Area and you see, like, damn, like, yeah, like you can become a millionaire with you can become a millionaire in the hip hop industry without ever leaving the Bay Area. And that's what I love about it.
But you are clearly expanding.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, who wants to just be a millionaire?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. A million's a lot, but it's not enough.
It ain't enough.
It's not enough to tell someone to fuck off.
No, it ain't. You need fuck you money, exactly.
Yeah, you need to, what? Suck my dick. No, thank you. Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. I was when I was doing the research, it was saying the neighborhood you came from was so bad that they redesigned the houses and got rid of the back doors so cats couldn't run out the back of them bitches. Is that Wikipedia bullshit, or that was real talk?
No, they didn't get rid of the back doors. Your backyard has a gate in it without an outing.
Okay.
So you have a backyard, but you can't get out your complex
right
through your backyard. You have to go through the front yard. You have to go through your front door.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, like they remodeled they remodeled it and so you know how like trash cans be like in those brick wall areas?
Yeah.
They remodeled it and made those brick walls like super high over the trash cans so nobody could like run from them and jump over it and shit like that. And like our bars, like the bars, you know, like the regular bar, like just gate bars like that.
Yeah.
They put another bar on the outside of them. So like you can't like squeeze through the bars no more. Like they made them like crisscrossy and shit. Like,
did you guys like just adapt and put some steps, like put a picnic table next to the back of that bitch and just so you can run up that motherfucker?
We just moved across the street.
Said it was fucking easier.
Hell yeah, we just moved across the street.
Let's talk about Tears of Joy 2. Tears of Joy 1 came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And is this more of the same theme? Why did you decide to do a second part of Tears of Joy?
Because I decided to do a second part because of Tears of Joy because I wasn't actually finished telling everything that I had to tell on the first Tears of Joy. Like when I made that first Tears of Joy, I was going through a part in my life to where I had just like broke up with my son, mom and shit, and I wasn't cool with my mom and them had stole some money from me. Like my mom and my sister stole some money from me and shit. Like I was just in a fucked up place with like all the people in my life that I should be cool with.
It's funny you just said three women in your life probably did you wrong in a certain way.
Like my baby mom, she didn't really do me wrong. Like, you know, we just broke up, but my mom and my sister, like, yeah, they stole from a nigga. But you know,
how do you get over that?
You gotta forgive. Like, you can't hold on. Like, you just, I know, like they stole like $7,000 or some shit. Like, that ain't gonna make or break me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have gave it to him if they'd asked.
Yeah,
you feel me? So, but like you just have to forgive and get over shit. Because if you hold on to anger and shit, it's gonna come out any and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't want that anger to be lingering on inside me and I take it out around everybody else.
How long did it take to make up?
About 2 years.
Yeah. Me and my old man was beefed out like that over some money, and it was like it took like a year and a half. Yeah, like, and it's stressful too, man, because that shit. It's like you block it out, but it's eating away at you because it's like it's your fucking folks.
Exactly.
You know,
it's like the people you love the most.
Yeah,
take it there with you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's fun.
Just weird, man.
I get my aunt kissed me goodbye a long time ago with a herpy on her fucking mouth, and I get a herpy in my eye every now and again, and it's a reminder that nobody will fuck you up like your family.
Just fucked up.
Like nobody can fuck you up quite like your fucking family. It's fucking rough. So you're past that with Tears of Joy 2. So now what are you talking about?
Tears of Joy 2. Now I'm just talking about like how blessed I am coming out of everything that I talked about and I went through on Tears of Joy 1, and then like still coming from where I come from in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super blessed. Like, I haven't been in the classroom since I was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying, like, I ain't been to school since I was 15. You know what I'm saying? I own businesses. I have a flourishing rap career. You know what I'm saying? I have a beautiful son. I look out, take care of a lot of people in my family. You feel me? And it's just like...
What's your secret? You obviously didn't do it the conventional way. So what, like, for somebody that's going through something that's similar, what was the things that helped you succeed?
The things that help me succeed is staying consistent, and then never getting comfortable, and always being humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm every time I drop an album, I still feel like it's my first album. Like, I still get that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
And what feeling is that?
Just like a new artist, new music. Like, I still feel I have a lot to offer to the world, and I have a lot of things to say, and there's still a lot of people that ain't heard me yet.
Well, what do you want them to hear? For Tears of Joy, too.
Let me look at the track. You got the track list on there?
No. I
want them to hear 5 minutes a game.
Well, that's 5 minutes a game.
I'm the one who sold cocaine, gave you the game, so you ain't have to do it, man.
There it is.
See, my pain run deep. I'm so emotional. You would never understand my connection with the corner store.
J.Stalin, y'all.
But, like, that's where we moved to after they boarded up our projects and shit.
Yeah.
We moved across the street in front of the store.
Posted up.
$1 million store.
J.Stalin, and I hope you get all your millions, bro. I hope you get all your millions. I'm cheering for you, man. I'm rooting for you. This is Tears of Joy. Make sure you go download it, buy it, hard copy. You still do that? You still got hard copies and shit? Yeah.
2018 is the first year since 2011 where CDs actually outdid streaming.
No shit.
Yeah, that ain't happened since 2011. Well, not streaming. They sold more CDs than digital
iTunes,
sales. Yeah, than
yeah.
iTunes, yeah.
That's fucking dope. Love to hear it. President of owner of Livewire Records, president of Business Entertainment, Talent Business.
Yeah, that was a label that my old manager Stretch, he had did a subside label, him and Mac Dre, before Mac Dre died, and that was his label, and I was the president of it. We dropped a lot of albums on there. We made a cool amount of money, but our parent label, SMC, the fucking owner of the label, filed for bankruptcy, took all the money, and moved to fucking Brazil or some shit. Like, he really did.
He really did, y'all. That's
he really did that shit. Like, for real.
He's down there fucking trannies in Brazil. Some alcohol shit, man. Not right.
Yeah, and that nigga owed me about $500,000.
And you need a visa to get to Brazil.
I can't. I'm a felon with a strike.
That's what I'm saying. They're not letting you in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
J.Stalin, you'll get, look, it looks like you've already bounced back by your neck, so you're doing good, bro.
Oh, man, bust down rolling,
Go get him, man. Off of Joseph Stalin. I love that shit. Let's go.
Production. Fighting out of the blue corner, raised in the Garden State, the corniest man in hip-hop, John the Chin Matthews. Tonight in the red corner, hailing from pop culture known to anyone paying attention, it's the mighty Slang. Welcome to Slang versus John.
All right, y'all. This is Slang vs. John, corniest man in hip hop, and he's here to prove us wrong. All right, what's the word?
Today's word, sus. There's nothing I can do with that. Sus. A sus is sus. A sus. That a person? No. You want to suss out something? No. A sus is a weak person. A sus. So,
All right.
boy.
I feel like I have to retell you how to do the fucking game.
Sorry.
Now use it in a goddamn sentence.
I'm trying to form one. Okay. So, I'm going to the gym to try to prevent myself from becoming a sus.
Man, I'm just fucking... If you guys have been listening to... If you guys have been catching past...
This isn't fair.
If you've been catching past Slang vs. Johns, these words have not been that hard, John.
I've never heard that.
Sus. Short for suspect.
Oh.
Like, that shit is sus.
Oh! I've heard you say that, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who uses that?
Or suspicious. Suspect.
Oh.
So it could be, like... And cats can use it in multiple ways. Like, you could be like, he's sus, like, gay or fucking shady. Or maybe even gay and shady. Like, he'll butt fuck you and steal your wallet. Steal your credit card.
So the person is sus, or they are sus?
No, they are sus.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucking shit looks sus. Or something that just might, like, anything could be sus. It's a negative connotation. Like, I'm not getting in that car. That shit looks sus.
Got it. Sus. Did not know that.
Yeah, no shit.
I didn't even come close. These are really hard. This is, again, I protest.
Let's see. Top definition, scandalous or doing something lame. There you go. Shady or false. Or homosexual. Yeah, look at that.
Homosexual.
Yeah, you motherfucking suspect, bro.
I think I'm going to pass on using that one.
You sound weird. Don't do it. Slang vs. John. Shade 45, you listen to All Out Show. It's your boy, Young Judy. Well, old Judy. Fucking old as fuck, Jude. Did you miss any of the show? Go to Sirius.com/on-demand. Listen on demand. That's the way you like me. You're like old. You're like, I don't want to hear this fucking trap music shit. I'm always rapping about Xanax and blah, blah, blah. I don't understand it. Give me some fucking Raekwon. Shit like, give me some Raekwon and Seeger. Well, if you don't feel like hearing the music, you can listen a la fucking carte. On demand. Sirius.com/on-demand is where you go for that. Now, if you want to be informed and listen to some news, hard-hitting news from the Chin himself, Big Face, fucking John the Chin Matthews. They said he looks like the pedophile from off of Family Guy. Hey, I want to reach in my pocket. Hey there. Hey, Sonny, you're looking pretty good. Want a popsicle? I'm down in my basement. You like to get tickled? Nah. Just reach in my pocket. It's down there and a little over to the left. They did them bold on fucking John's Big Chin. Go to @John's Big Chin. He's got many more followers than John. And it's all dedicated to how big his fucking face is. Y'all thought I was joking, and then we started posting pictures of John and me together. And I wasn't joking, was I? Told you. But he's awesome at reading the news. So stick around for that. Me and John doing the news. After that, it's a pill mix. Don't go anywhere.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Facebook is out there continuing to spy on you a bit, and they filed a patent to hide secret and audible messages in TV ads that will then trigger your phone to start recording.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Isn't that wild? That's even hard to believe. I mean, not really hard to believe. It's
Secret and audible messages that they can put into TV ads that just start recording.
Well, they'll have something in the phone that listens for this high frequency that you can't hear, and then start recording, and they're doing
fuck, dude.
That's just wild. Now, they're saying here, once your phone hears the trigger, it will begin to record ambient noise in your home, such as the sound of your air conditioning unit, plumbing, well, all that crap. But TV advertisers would use this data to determine whether you had muted your TV or moved to a different room when the promotional ad was played.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But that's what they're saying. They want to figure out who's actually watching the advertisement.
This is a step too far, bro.
Yeah, man. That's wild. I'm going to have to give up my phone one day.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't need this anymore.
Like, let me just I just need, like, a couple more fucking streams of income, and I'm going to fucking flip phone it, dog. Like, no more. I'm not doing this shit no more.
It seems to get worse every month. There's another story like this out there. It's just hard to believe.
Well, I think you pitched a story about, like, a gang of motherfuckers in, like, Sweden are microchipping themselves.
Oh, yeah. Those guys, the biohackers.
It's just like, but the thing is like, we talk all that shit. We walk around with our phone on us all the time. Like, you might as well be chipped. And shout out to Bush and Obama. Fucking with the NSA shit. And then fucking Bush brings it in. And then Obama fucking re-ups it. Re-signs the fucking thing to keep fucking spying on us. And no one says boo. No one says shit. If you don't got nothing to hide. If you got nothing to hide, what are you worried about? Like, I'm worried about fuck you. That's what I'm fucking stay out of my goddamn business. That's what the fuck I'm worried about.
Remember that day that I went to Google and then I pulled up a page where I could play sounds that had been recorded while I'm just out in the world? I'm sure that's still happening. I just don't go there to check out to see what they were recording.
I'm sure. No, I'm positive. Yeah, this is like we willingly bugged ourselves. We've willingly bugged ourselves just so we can order Funyuns or easy and shit. Alexis, get me Funyuns, and then it'll fucking order Funyuns for you. Alexis, what's the fucking number to the pizza place? My friends that use it just use it for the most stupid fucking shit. Where's the nearest restaurant? Like, this is what we're trading all of our privacy for the nearest restaurant? Like, really? Fucking enrages me. And the worst part about it is I'm complicit. Like,
you are participating.
I am participating. I got off of Snapchat, but I still fucking, still fucking Instagramming, posting shit. They fucking tracking me all over the place. The phone never leaves. I'm always with my phone. I'm sure it can listen to. I'm sure it hears me complaining about them right now.
Why'd you leave Snapchat altogether? I never fully understood that. Just because it just went downhill, or?
The interface was so bad that I kept missing people when they would hit me up, because I'm pretty good about hitting everybody back. I appreciate, or at least reading the messages. And so I wouldn't get the messages, and then people would be like, oh, you think you're too fucking... Then, like, I'd finally see it, like, 3 months later, the new message. Oh, Mr. Big Shot, think you're too good to fucking talk to us little people. Fuck you, bro. Fuck your book, man. And I'm like, dog, like, relax, you fucking emotional motherfucker. Like, that would happen like a few times a day, to the point where I'm just like, nah, bro. This shitty interface isn't going to have me alienating fans. Like, I'm just getting off the fucking thing. I just don't see shit sometimes, It's a full-time job. Like, I go home on hand cramps from fucking writing people back.
Facebook, though, is defending itself, saying
fuck Facebook,
that patent applications should not be taken as evidence for its future product plans, which sounds really...
Fuck you,
suspect.
Facebook. Fuck Facebook and fuck the government. Fucking both Trump and Obama use Facebook to fucking track track people, find out who was doing what, and how to fucking and how to get elected.
Yeah, and Jason Schultz, he's a law professor over at NYU. He's saying a patent portfolio is a map of how a company thinks about where its technology is going, as you can imagine.
Can't wait to get it. And the worst part about it is, it's like, you're like, it doesn't even matter now. Like, if you got Facebook, it's got all of your info, like everything in your phone. Like, you got my number, they got my number, even if I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, they've got everything.
They got everything.
Everything.
They know. They have everything. Like, when I was watching my little conspiracy theory shit, they're like, these motherfuckers are tied to the government. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were. That was that whole, when they did the whole Zuckerberg shit, where they fucking bring him on to fucking testify in front of the Senate. They're lobbing him softball questions, didn't ask him one fucking hard question ever. Because they're all in it together. It's like you're watching the Bloods interrogate the Crips. It's like, give me a fucking break. Give me something else.
Laws that criminalize spreading of infectious diseases can increase their stigma. So specifically, they're pointing to this guy, an Ohio man, who has Hep C, and he was sentenced to 18 months in prison a couple of weeks ago for spitting at a Cleveland police officer and medics. Matthew Winsler.
Well, spitting's assault, just off top, and then you got fucking hep spit. Not cool, bro.
Well, they're saying here, when they were trying to contain him, he spit saliva mixed with blood repeatedly at them, hitting an officer in the eye.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but what's the likelihood you're going to get Hep C out of that?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Blood in an open fucking shit. I feel like, and they did that. Remember they decriminalized that shit with the AIDS here in Cali? Like, you can knowingly give someone AIDS, and it's like a speeding ticket. I don't even know. It's not even a felony. You can have AIDS and knowingly give that shit to somebody, and it's just like a fucking misdemeanor.
Well, just the way that AIDS is out there now with the drugs. I mean, you're probably not going to give someone AIDS the way that you would back in the day.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but like, just on fucking GP, like, yo, dude. Like, if someone had AIDS and just like knew that they had that shit and fucked me,
that'd be crazy. I know. That's wild.
I would hit her in the face with a brick.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And they give me my own little special AIDS cell.
According to the CDC, it says Hep C can spread through blood when one person's blood is mixed with someone else's. So it has to be transmitted through blood.
And he's spitting blood in someone's eye.
Yo, bro, like, you actively trying to give somebody like some fucking forever disease? Nah. Yo, if some fat broad can sue Usher over like alleged herpes, you know what I mean? We all fucked up.
But advocates for people living with these diseases like Hep C and HIV say that the law adds to the stigma. That
I don't give a fuck.
And studies suggest the laws are not effective at stopping the spread of the disease anyway, so it's just sort of an empty gesture.
There was this one shit, I was listening to this one shit, like the fucking like back in the day when the whole gay shit when AIDS was really popping off, like they were seeing it happen and they didn't want to seem like fucking discriminatory to the gay bathhouses, so they just didn't say shit. Instead of like shutting down the bathhouses and be like, hey man, we got a problem right now, like let's just figure this shit out, they just let it keep going. Like, fuck, I don't care if it stigmatizes somebody. For the greater good, dog. Fuck your feelings.
But they are saying that the idea is that the likelihood of transmitting the disease in this way is so far removed from reality that it's not worth it.
I got nothing else to say, bro. Like, if you're willingly trying to give motherfuckers, you got some fucking forever disease, and you're out there trying to spread that shit, fuck you, man.
Are there still gay bathhouses, by the way? That term, I haven't heard that in a while. So, I mean, could I go? Not that I want to, but I mean, is there a gay bathhouse here in L.A.?
I think there's like gay. I was talking to my gay homie. Well, he's bi, and he was telling me he goes to. There's some movie theater there where they're just like
glory holes.
Everything. Everything. He said he was watching some tranny like smoke meth and get butt fucked.
I don't need to see that.
I don't either, bro. Just saying it fucked me up. Just saying it fucked me up.
Hackers are out there selling babies' personal data on the dark web.
So that people can open up fucking credit cards and shit in babies' names?
They're clean slates. They've got great credit. They've got no history.
That's fucking nuts, bro. Smart. It's crazy all the shit that you can do on the dark web. Remember my man came in here? I don't want to say his name to blow him up, but he came in here. He was talking about going on the dark web, and they were selling the fucking... They were selling the bootleg Olive Garden cards, the all-you-can-eat cards.
Oh, okay, vaguely.
I forgot what they were like. You go to Olive Garden and you could get like you would buy these Olive Garden cards and you get like as many meals as you could have, and they were selling them on the dark web.
Yeah, it's amazing. Once you sort of con your way into those marketplaces, you can just pick up just quite a bit of credit cards and all this information for not that much money. But they're saying that now kids have Social Security numbers and they've never made any purchases, which means they have perfect credit. And so then they'll just go out there and create this profile. And as the child grows up, he or she might not even discover they've been hacked until years later.
My homegirl's mom did her like this shit. So she was so out cold. She fucking, and I know a lot of like hood cats can attest to this. Like their parents putting like the energy bill in their name and shit, and just fucking up their credit.
What?
Yeah, you don't know that shit?
No.
It's like, yeah, you have kids and they start putting shit in the kids' name, like toddlers' names.
What?
And just fuck up their credit, dude.
They do that with the cable bills, too.
Yeah.
I've seen that. A lot of Mexicans do that.
Yeah, they be on that shit.
That's terrible. Man, that's horrific. That's terrible.
Fucking out cold.
They're your kids.
Pimp the system, bro. My homegirl, her mom fucking named her the same name. Her name was Wilma, so she named... I switched names. Her name was Wilma, so she named her daughter Wilma. So they had the exact same name, and she just started opening up mad credit cards and just bought up everything.
But how does that shake out? So then what happens when the kids say, hey, Mom, what the fuck? I mean, what do you...
It puts some stress on the relationship.
Oh, that's... wow.
She was Mexican, too. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, dude, there's so many different ways to just fuck over the system.
But so what they're suggesting is that you have to go out there and then look at your credit periodically. So if you have a little kid, you have to get out there and get ahead of it.
What is it only on? Your credit's only on you for 7 years, isn't it?
It's not how long it takes to get a bankruptcy discharged, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And they're also saying don't hand over personal information unless it's absolutely necessary. So just don't throw around your kid's Social Security number.
There you go. All right, there it is. Fucking. And they don't even care.
Who?
Like when someone hacked my credit card, my bank card got fucked somehow. I don't know. I don't even know how. Maybe I put in like a shitty ATM machine or some shit. Got. And somebody bought like $500 worth of shit on Etsy. And they didn't even bother to fucking go see where it was being delivered to. I'm like they just don't care. They're like, whatever, fuck it.
They just gave you your money back?
Yep, I just got my money back. That was that. Shut down my car, gave me a new one. That was that. Give me some good news.
And now, time for good news.
There is a new park that'll be opening up in Northern California, a new California redwood park larger than the Muir Woods created on the Sonoma coast. So, the property was the largest unprotected old-growth redwood forest left in private ownership in the U.S., and it is now known as the Harold Richardson Redwoods Reserve, after this 96-year-old logger who owned it. So now the Save the Redwoods League, they picked it up. So,
that's cool. So
yeah, check out some photos. It's not open yet. They have to finalize the sale and they have to build some trails. But have you been up there to Humboldt County? I've seen them big ass trees before, them sequoias or whatever the fuck they're called. Oh, it's incredible, man.
Them shits are big as fuck, son.
So quiet. It's awesome.
So quiet.
It is. Fine.
Oh, just quiet.
It is.
Just there with my thoughts, my quiet. The only thing you can hear for miles is your chin. So quiet.
Peaceful.
No one can hear her scream.
Not a rapist.
That was the news.